What's good, Internet? My name is attackslug, and this is a backpack hero out now on the Switch, the PC, and eventually the PS4, 5, Xbox, etc., etc. As always, full disclosure, they sent me a copy, and Lord knows why, but I do like a good roguelite. Let's hop in here, and I played a little bit so far in the story mode. Granted, if you just want the dungeon diving stuff, quick game is where you get there. But if you want all of the meta progression, you hit up that story mode. And so rebuilding this town is part of that, ooh, who are you? Meta progression. Parcels delivery services here, meeting all of your delivery needs. You just have to have it. But alas, you aren't done adventuring yet. That's where we come in. Just meet with me. I'll bring any item back to Haversack Hill. So there we go, unlock new character here in the town. And so we'll get into the town stuff once I actually do a run here. Let's hop in and go adventuring. There are multiple characters and playstyles to unlock and multiple costumes for those characters. I'm gonna sit here and do this third costume here as like kind of a ninja type thing. And then we're gonna go adventuring. Now, there are missions that give you different opening items. So not just the standard sword and shield stuff. So I can start with an archery build. I can have a keep this item the whole time build. I can have a these items build. So I'm gonna go with this one here. So I have not done this one yet. You have a magic backpack that can be expanded upon consistently. And organizing it, much like the inventory in Resident Evil 4, is a key part of this game. Adjacent and diagonal shields and armor get +2 on the block. Each turn gets me 6 block. That sounds really good. Which means, here in our current placement, we can also rotate, but this is just a 4-square deal. And then we get our sword over here. We get whatever this is, a potion, adding more block. And then a helmet, if it's not in the top row, it's disabled. If it is, you get 3 spikes and 1 block. So plenty of block in this run. Let's open the map. Now then, on the back, we have enemies. We have valuables. We have a vision of danger. We have gold. And it'll expand more once we go past that. So let's hit up that vision of danger. Oh, good God. That boss spanks me every time. So the other boss I've beaten here in this first dungeon. But that boss, it's rough. Anyhow, let's get some gold, because they're going to be merchants to use that gold to spend on. And then I would open this, but there's no point right now. I already have a full pack. But upon beating the enemies here, it is a turn-based system. I have 9 block. And they're going to do 16 damage. The little 8 over the head there in the blood, that's the amount of damage they will do. And my sword does 7 damage, but I get 3 turns. So this bee can be gone because I didn't even die on purpose. Because you have to die. So LNR here changes who you are focused on. And obviously tapping on the item here, chop, chop, dead. So now only 8 damage, and I have 9 block, which is the little shield symbol next to my health bar on the bottom there. That's it for my turn. I can use this potion, but I don't need to. So I can hold X here. And now his turn. And I have 1. Yeah, see, we're good. Our health is still 40. So it didn't get through my shield there. Now, he's going to give himself 13 shield. But that also means he won't attack me this turn. So chop, chop, chop. 8 health left. And then he has 6. So he can't even get through all of these defenses. It just ain't happening, so we're just gonna keep on chopping, chopping, chopping. If I had a shield, I could use that as well, but I don't have a shield yet. So leveling up means we expand our magic backpack. So give me backpack over here, over here, over here, and one more. I think we'll go down here. And then done, and then once you do that, items to add to that backpack. Lucky ring, yes please. What else we got here? We have, ooh, I'm sorry, a helmet, even more block. So let's actually put that ring down here. So spacing and positioning is important for items. And the helmet goes on your head, so it goes up on top of the deal. And yes, you can have multiple helmets in your inventory. That does work. So look, man, all the block you can get is very important to have. Some items here are destroyed on use, like this fire star here. So good to have. But of these items, you can only take 3 at a time. So I'm done and finished choosing, and here we go. Open the map. What do we got? Question mark. An unknown event is here, and it is turn back, little mouse. This is my territory. Whoa, what does that smell? Why do all you surface dwellers say that? My scent is that of my home in the bug village. Ew, you're proud of your stink? Sorry, that was me. Anyway, could you help me and my friends explore deeper into this dungeon? Never. It's my home, and you are trespassing. Leave. Say, is that a magic backpack you're wearing? No, it's my shell. And here we go. Fight time! Fight night! She has 80 hit points, and right now is going to summon another enemy to aid her in this battle. That's a problem, because that's just going to be, I don't have a shield, so it's an issue. So we're going to just chop, 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 and then hold, and she'll summon somebody, which is this little guy over here, who has 45 hit points. And that's a problem. But right now, only 7, I guess I have 14 on, that's okay. So let's add some burn damage to her, and then we will continue chopping, chopping, chopping. She's at 35 now out of her deal. If they have a lot more damage, I still have this potion to add more block. So not that worried yet. There's the burn damage. Okay, so 13 plus 8. I only have 14 right now, so we should probably use this because I'm going to get damaged a little bit, but also at full health. So I think right now we chop, chop, chop. All right, so let's see how bad this gets for me as they chop and chop. Down to 33. That's fine. So chop and you're done. Ow! Knock some of my dirt off. Get a shower. I knew it. Totally is a magic backpack. You know, you're actually kind of cute. Come back to Hatter's Head with me. We can clean you up. We could reach some of the deepest depths of this dungeon. No thanks. Gonna roll out in the mud for a little longer here. And so that fight didn't give me anything really serious besides the experience, so moving on. We have 2 enemies here. They're going to do 17 damage. I have only 14 block. We can get a couple hits in here. It's fine. And focusing on the weaker enemy here. So chop, chop, chop. You have 5 hit points there, bro. 5 time. And now, no, you aren't doing lightning to me. Sorry, not happening. So, and you can get chopped here. Yeah, now 9, I guess 14, I'm fine. Chop, chop, chop. Continue. Once you kind of get a hold of these systems, it goes kind of fast once you know what to do. So just keep on hitting it, and then there you go. You win, level up, we get 4 more spaces. So I will say 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll put our ring up top and see what's here in the item list. So lucky ring up here. What do we get? We get the clear all status effects. We get damaging 12 to all enemies. Yes. We have the hit point ring, which adds 5 maximum hit points. And then we have either lucky star, fire star, disgusting food. I'll take the fire star. It's fine. All right. Did that. Finish choosing. And then we move on as more of the dungeon unveils itself. Now, I could leave right now. That's the exit. Or I could fight, who is this? 2 green snails. I don't like the snails. They put goo on you. It's not. It's gross. Sorry, snails. We out you. What I want is a shield. Now, you see there in the bottom left-hand corner, when you build more in the village, you can passively earn things you need to build more in the village. All right, what do we got here? 2 and then 4. I'll take the 2 right now. I need more experience. Okay, so they're doing 16. I have a 14, and that might be rough. But if we chop, 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 and then do that, now it's only 10. We're good. So it's just that simple. We'll do one of these, and then we'll end the turn. And you ain't getting, yeah, fire damage and 10? Oh, now it's 25. That's the problem. Now it's 25, and I'm not going to get through this guy in one more round, I don't think. Yeah, all right. Close, though. Close. But no cigar. Now you're done. You win. Level up. And I wonder where I should put these. All right, 3. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. Hold that. You win. What do you get? Oh, there's a long one. Oh, a roof. You also bring back things to build when you're back in the village, and the roof is heavy. Things underneath it get +1 block. So I think right here, the shoe hat. Top row adds 3 more block. We need all we can get without having a shield. Very important. Dice. We've got another ring here. We got a potion to debuff. I think what we'll do here is take this, put it over here, and look, I have not brought any of this stuff back to the village yet, so we'll try it. We might just die here, but sure. Let's go to the question mark and see what this game show is all about. What do we got? Roll the dice anytime, but if you go over 12 total, your item will be cursed. And cursed items have various status effects, and you are stuck with them until you can find a thing to destroy them, which, again, roll the dice. So we're going to roll here, and we got a 6. And so we know there's no way on a turn 2 to go over 12, because 6 and 6 is 12. So, you know, math is mathing here. Oh, look at that. I got the best thing here. The best thing here. Oh, God. What is this? What does it do? So, a cloud sword. It floats and does a bunch of damage. Okay, sure. So, we'll put it here. And now we'll put this down here. So, basically, when it says floats, it means it's going to go to the top of the row here. So, we'll fix that there. And we're good. Block pathway. And we got one purple snail. Alright. Now then. What does this do in terms of damage? For each adjacent structure, +2, on use, 10. So he has 40, and it's gonna do 13. So, yeah, stab you, stab you, stab you. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I like it. Okay, so now we're at the part where he summons another enemy, which is uncool. But can I murder him before then? Yeah, I can. Imagine that. This is so far, not a bad run. I can use more health, but you know, that's life. 1 energy, 10 block from this spaghetti. Is it mom's spaghetti? And then what else we got here? We got potion. We got another shoe hat. If I take this potion, put it down here, and give me a 4th hat for even more block, yes, please. So I got no room left here in the inn. Get this. Experience. Get this. It's gold. Now again, this is 4 enemies. We're going to skip that for now. And we're going to head over here to a merchant. Let's see what you got here. You can sell items. So if I didn't want, say, this potion, I have enough block, I can just say, hey man, take it. And again, he has things for gold. I have 29 gold, so I can afford everything but that. I can't afford that. Everything else I could afford. But honestly, I'm good for now. So, bro, I'll see you later. Trade food for a cleaver? No, I want my food. So, sorry. We're out of here. Let's see what else here we got. The exit. We have 2 enemies. And we have... Yes, I need that health. So, yes. Get me over here to fight the bee and that rabbit. First and foremost, this bee. We don't want the goop on our items in the backpack. So, 2 hits, you're done. 1 hit, you're done. I have 20 block base, which is pretty good for a start. So, yep. Nothing but nobody. 7 damage on 20 block. Bruh. Chop, chop, chop. Next one should get you. Should get you. Yep. Oh man, I've had this one before. It is the Vampire Axe. It's really good. But right now, I'm going to skip that one. Because I've used it. Oh, and here's a shield. Right? So, on use adds 8 block. Where in the hell would I even put that shield right now? Like, there's no room. So, honestly, I gotta kind of say, alright, look. I'm gonna choose to take out this spaghetti. Sorry. And then put in this mug for healing 10 hit points. So, that's a good thing to have. Now then, get our heart, which is 5. And then, heading down to the boss. In the finale, we have the boss. And I'm probably gonna die here. So, here's the boss. Let's go. The Ultra Knight who murders me almost every time. We have 20 block, he does 19 damage. Now this is phase 1 of this boss. So it's gonna get real rotten real quick. We're good. Back to 20. Gonna do 14, we're good there. So chop, chop, chop. 1 more round, we'll be okay. But here's the problem, right? That's the problem. This is the problem because you wanna focus on the guy in the middle. He will keep on giving everybody else armor. You can't get the guy in the back until the guy in the armor is dead. So, yeah, that's a problem for all of us. So, chop, chop. Oh, I'm done there on all my chopping. That was just 1 turn. So, then the armor for everybody is a problem. Like a serious issue. So, chop, chop, chop. Oh, okay. Doing it right here. This is a good sword. I like it a lot. 14 on that. He has 12. Dodged it, didn't get all of it. Okay, this went really well. This sword is really good. So, boom! Beat the boss. What is in the chest of valuables? Now then, obviously, things like this potion, I don't really need anymore. Things like this warm drink, don't really need anymore. And definitely the ring. So what we have here is 2 things here. We have the Lust Spark, which is good to have, and the Cornucopia. And honestly, once you build enough houses, you don't really need the Cornucopia, you're good. So I'm going to take out this ring of luck. It served its purpose, right? So, take this here, put it down here, hit X, and we leave. Back to town. And so that is just your basic run through, like 3 stages of a dungeon type stuff. Obviously, it gets more expansive than that. Once you're back, all your items that are in your backpack, obviously, you can't use on the next run because it's a roguelike, right? So, I have them all here. and some folks want them in this village. So my only real complaint with that part is that when you hit L and see who's here, it won't tell you when you have things for who needs what. You can go to them and hope you're on the right guy, but it doesn't actually say who needs what. So it's kind of memorized it, which sucks. But going over here into the store, I can say, all right, what's common? Actually, no, I'm sorry. Before that, I think the mayor wanted something here that he could consume. So all right, the mayor wants this. So we'll give him the warm drink. And there we go. I can now build a tavern. All right, donezo. Thank you. Fantastic. You should build a tavern. Get them all drunk. All right, so basically that means if I hit the X button here, we now have the build mode. And so we can build a tavern. We have enough to do that. Schoolhouse, we don't have enough of the shield thing. Sawmill, magical mycelium, library, jeweler, standard house, farm, blacksmith, and the barracks. So he said, hey man, get a tavern? We're doing that. So tavern, and here's the store. So we'll put the tavern right next to the store over here. Why not? Built it. Also, you have items like crates and pots to decorate around, and your stone paths. So those can be like, all right, here's the road in between these places. And there are different kinds of roads to build on that to increase how your town is looking. So we're going to put road, road. And don't worry, you can also destroy things if you put them in the wrong spot. So no freaking worries there. So we now have a road here consistently from one to the next. So we hold B, and there we've done some building there to hopefully increase what we get when we go into the dungeon as a passive bonus. That just scratches the surface here, and once you've gotten items you don't really want, you can go over to the store and say, you know what, I don't need this helmet, let's just get rid of it. So, and this ring, and then you hold minus, and then you add to what's in the upper right-hand corner. But again, that's a basic overview here of Backpack Hero, out now on the Switch. There are a whole lot of ways to play. To unlock this run variable, we say, all right, you need cheese, I can't afford it. But you also need a sword, and I have that sword. So there you go. So next time, when I come back and have a cheese, I can get this one, which is you carry that hourglass the whole run, and it unlocks a thing there. Which, a spear? I don't know. What is in the tavern? I haven't been here yet. You are unlocking more items, including a steak. So, good times. Now then, this is out now on Switch and PC, out eventually on other platforms, 20 bucks. Link in the description. I'll see you next time, right here on this channel, and I'm out.